Hello again, Steve from Make Your Own Fun here, and in this video I'm going to be testing out the Dreamcast fishing controller playing Soulcalibur. Now if you're a fan of the Dreamcast, you probably know that the Dreamcast had a fishing rod controller for the Dreamcast ports of arcade fishing games like Sega Bass Fishing. And if you've also heard about the fishing rod in general, most of you would know that it was notable because you could use it for games like Soulcalibur and Virtua Tennis as a sort of motion control, so kind of like the Wii 6 years before the Wii came out, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to be trying out today on Soulcalibur in particular. So I've got the Dreamcast there set up in the bottom left corner of the screen, and using the fishing controller I will just set the time and date to some random time, and I'm not sure if this is going to work. No, motion controls don't work in the set the time menu, but I'll just press A anyways. So while the game loads up, let's just have a quick look at the controller itself. So obviously you've got the fishing rod shape with the reel on the side here, analog stick in the middle, start button up top, A, B down the bottom, X, Y above them. Got the cord coming out of the bottom and a little hook here to put your finger, I don't know, in case you get really into the action. It's decently weighty and it doesn't feel like that cheap, so I think definitely something to look out for if you're a fan of the Sega fishing games, if you're a fan of playing Soulcalibur with motion controls. Nice little controller. So I've got Soulcalibur loaded up here. Now one thing to note is that it doesn't actually seem like the controller will work unless you have a actual Sega Dreamcast controller plugged into any of the other slots. And just for reference as well, I do have a VMU plugged in, and that's in controller port 2. So the fishing rod in controller port 1, standard Dreamcast controller in controller port 2. Now I'll go to practice mode just to kind of show off how this thing works.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
I've played through the game once and I've unlocked Huang. So for me, the best character to use the fishing rod controller with is Maxi, and hopefully that'll become obvious in just a little bit. If you've never played Soulcalibur before or any of the Soul Blade, Soul Edge series, Maxi is a nunchuck user. And for me, that's great because I feel like I'm using nunchucks when I, there we are, swing the controller. So I'll use the buttons on the controller itself to demonstrate. So A is guard, B is kick, X is the same as swinging the controller side to side, Y, swing the controller up and down, and then finally, here's what I think is the pièce de résistance of this whole setup, is using the fishing reel to do your soul charge, which again, if you've never played the game before, soul charge is sort of like a different state that you can put yourself in to kind of power up your next attack right after it. So if I soul charge, I think your attacks get counter status, which makes them deal a little bit more damage. There we are, see, look. A Y normally is 20 damage, soul charge, Y 24 damage. There we are. So I'm basically one-to-one perfectly matching controls with Maxi on the screen there. That's obviously a bit of hyperbole, but as you can see, it's not terrible and it's pretty responsive. As always, any lag between my movements and on the screen could be due to the camera setup and what I'm using, but for the most part, I'm playing off capturing software and it seems pretty responsive. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be at too much of a disadvantage. Now moving around, I just use the analog stick here. I can do side steps, backwards, forwards. And that's pretty much it. Basically turns the two-hand Soulcalibur experience into a one-hand, like essentially I have my other hand here, just put it on the table, rest it in front. Kind of, I guess it's like using the Wii mode in general, you know how a lot of the times you just be using one hand and you kind of don't know what to do with the other. So that's that. The controller itself, I don't know if the mic's picking it up. It has a bit of a rattle, but only because I guess these are moving parts. So I think it's just this thing against the screws inside of it. Yeah, so I'm going to go through arcade mode now. And first up we have Nightmare. Alright. Okay, so I just perfected Nightmare in my first round. Obviously, this is probably on the normal difficulty and he's the first character in the arcade mode, so that's probably not indicative of future success, but you know, you can get somewhere with this controller. To be honest, moving around, obviously, you have to do it eventually, but for the most part, just swinging it and letting your character move themselves around via the combo seems like a viable option. I mean, you're not going to get the best control, and I wouldn't use it in any setting against someone that knows what they're doing, but for a bit of fun and chance to give your wrist some RSI, why not? I'm really like, you know, obviously I'm just button mashing, but there we are, third perfect in a row. Like, I know for a fact that this doesn't work that well in later rounds, so I'm just kind of enjoying it while I can. See, ooh, he's already started the round sidestepping, so. Come on, like it almost perfect. Oh, there, see? Oh, great. I am killing it. Okay, oh, see, there we are. First damage, and for reference, I might end up playing at times just using the controller like this, and you do need to give your wrist a break, I think. You can very easily burn out your wrist and wear down your wrist cartilage, I would say. Okay, I don't know if this is like sort of like an 8-stage arcade mode. Hopefully not too much longer than that. Halfway through, making good time. Let's try left hand, why not? Oh god. I'm just like not as dexterous in shaking with my left hand. Obviously, there are many numerous humorous kind of illusions you can make to playing the game like this. But I feel like we're all better than that, aren't we? Uh-oh. Getting knocked down with little to no mobility is not a good sight. Come on, come on! Oh, okay, see, first drop round. It had to happen eventually. I was so close to winning. Now I can't afford to lose this one. Come on! Oh, shit. Ah, god. Okay, I'm gonna keep my thumb on guard. Come on! Oh god, come on, yes, there we are. Okay. I think the best bet is to, you know, attack via swinging, then keep your thumb on guard. But doing this kind of means your thumb doesn't feel like it's going to be able to hit guard all the time, like your hand's just moving all the time, so we'll see. Haha! Oh shit. Oh god, there we are! Come on, one more hit! Oh, that was cool! He totally whiffed everything. Whew! Come on! Well timed block by me. Come on! Oh god. Oh god. Oh man. It's very demoralizing losing playing with this controller because you just know that when you lose, there's just a lot of... Oh. God, no! Come on! Ah. As I was saying, when you lose, you know there's a lot more wiggling in the future. Now, you may be asking, do I feel like I'm using nunchucks right now? And as someone who's never used real nunchucks before, I can assure you, yes. Okay, see? Lost the whole game. I'm gonna have to press continue. Let's go. Oh, god. So essentially, right, wiggling this much continuously basically puts you into a sort of uncancelable combo string. Like, I don't... Oh, cool. I could obviously try and wiggle a little more, a little less, but it's hard because you have to actually, you just get momentum when you're wiggling. So, come on! Oh, damn it! I feel like we could have been more aggressive there. We were just standing there doing nothing. Let's go! Yes! Nice time block. Come on, and yes! Oh god, this is gonna suck. Have to be on my guard game. Oh, Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Ah. I basically just need to interrupt him all the time. Oh. Come on. First round is almost mine. Almost mine. Hands getting sweaty. Oh, no. Come on. Come at me. Oh, damn it. Oh, see? Basically destroyed me. Yes, go, 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 bring out! Oh, almost. I could get it perfect. Woo! Perfect. Nice. Ah! Oh god, oh. Oh, what the hell is that? Did you see that? Oh, okay. This round is done. Oh, not. Come on, come back. Ah, freak. Yes! Got him. You never give up. So, this cord can sometimes hit against the table if you're playing on a table like I am. But it's not that big of a deal. Oh god, I hope this guy's easy. I just want this playthrough to be done. I feel like I've done enough of this. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! No. Oh god. Come on, yes! One round.
This you win. Battle 2, fight.
Come on! Ah! Come on! Come on! Come on! No! Oh, what the? Ah! Sorry for my weird high-pitched frustration. Come on, come on, come on. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Yes! I want to check the difficulty because I don't want to have cheated and like done this on the easy difficulty. Not that it's a cheat, but you know, we'll see. And one final. Yeah! Yeah! Game setting. That was on medium. Look, that wasn't too bad. I mean, it's the second difficulty setting, so I guess that is pretty easy. So that pretty much does it for this video. I thought I'd leave up the little practice screen with Mitsurugi there. Yeah, you know, it's a fun way to play Soulcalibur. I wouldn't do it continuously. You are in definite risk of like just giving yourself some RSI, shaking it so much, and doing just too repetitive moves. You can kind of swap hands if you need a break. But oh god, see, my Dreamcast controller almost fell off the table. That's how much I'm shaking it. Again, you do need a Dreamcast controller plugged in to another port if your Dreamcast for it to work, but obviously it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, controller doesn't have any VMU ports of its own, no controller ports at all, and this doesn't have any rumble features. There's the Mad Catz fishing rod, I think, that does have a rumble feature, but this official Dreamcast one, no such luck. But it's nice to have the real official deal. One of these days I do have to play a fishing game with it instead of just Soulcalibur. And in the future, hopefully, I will be trying Virtua Tennis as well. Get a bit of Wii Tennis action before there was Wii Tennis. Yeah, I don't find myself having to move at all that much, like using the stick. Although, you obviously, let's do a forward slash. Or a jump slash, I guess. See, ooh, look. You can definitely vary up your actual swings by using the thumbstick. Anyways, thanks for watching guys. Let me know what you think about the Dreamcast fishing rod for Soulcalibur in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.